Oh, there we go.
Or did it just say it?
Yeah, mine did.
Mine did.
Wait, yours did or did not, Jen?
Mine did too.
Yours did too?
Did you? Are you talking about the notification for the live stream?
All right, let me make sure that it's, oh, yep, got it. Okay. Let me make sure that it's working because I went back and was redoing it. Just making sure that things are I clicked all the buttons. All right, yep, it looks like it's working. Awesome. Okay. All right, let's get started. Thanks so much for popping on. Let me do all the things and click all the buttons. All right. All right, so thanks for coming. Tonight is Sunday, and I have a really exciting topic for you tonight because it looks like we're not going to have a lot of people, but this is live streaming in the group. So if you're watching on the live stream and you're catching this on the replay, say hello in the comments below and say #replay and let us know that you got plugged in and that you got this information. So tonight we're going to talk about how to talk about your business every day without losing your friends and followers, right? Because here's the thing. You can't have a business unless you talk about your business, right? But you can't always talk about your business because then you just become an advertisement for your business, right? So here's what I want to talk about tonight. You have to find balance in your content so that you can talk about your business, but you're talking about other stuff at the same time, right? So we're going to talk about different types of content, different places you can post, different kinds of posts that you can make, and how you can mix it up so that you have the ability to talk about your business without overdoing it. Because when you overdo it, people shut you down. You're going to lose followers if you talk about it too much because people won't engage with those posts. They won't like those posts. They won't comment on those posts. And that's going to affect your algorithm. Does that make sense? All right. Still struggling a little bit with my voice, so I'll be hydrating throughout tonight's training. Okay, so when you're talking about your business, you want to make sure that, we talk about the fact that I can hear Ryan in the other room. Get your pajamas on. We talk about the basis of this job is content and conversation. Content is putting yourself out there on social media, letting people get to know you, letting people know that you're in business, letting people know what kind of products you have, letting people know what you love and why you love it, but also letting people see your life, right? They want to know who you are. They want to know what you do. They want to know all the things, right? We're all a bunch of voyeurs, right? We all want to peek into somebody else's life. That's what social media is all about, is showing what's going on in your life, right? The more you post about your life, the more you can post about your products because you're able to add that in and give it variety. So there's 3 different types of posts that you can do. First of all, there is video. Everybody is loving video. Everybody's getting a lot of views on video. The great thing about video, short form video, TikToks, Reels, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, these videos are getting pushed out to people that don't follow you already. This is the way to get new eyes on you and get new people to see you, to see who you are, to see what you're about. Those videos can be created on any one of those platforms, recorded and reposted to other platforms. So you can record on TikTok and then repost to Instagram. You can record on Instagram, repost it to TikTok. You can record it. I wouldn't try to record it in Facebook because there's not as many features in Facebook Reels, but either in Instagram or TikTok, you can create the video, record the video, and then repost it to all of the different platforms. Now, there's also wall posts. Wall posts are going to have more text. This is where you can tell a story. This is where you have paragraphs. This is where you can use more words to describe whatever it is that you want to talk about. And then there's stories. Stories are typically just images with very little amounts of text. They only stay up for 24 hours, and you can post multiple times a day in your stories. Now, what I recommend is that you do a video every day, a post every day, and at least 5 stories every day. And it seems like that's a lot, but you're going to use that same content on multiple platforms. So if you do a post on Facebook, you're also going to post it on Instagram. If you do a story on Instagram, it's also going to post to Facebook. If you do a TikTok, you can post it to Instagram. So you're creating a video, a post, several stories. You maybe create 5 pieces of content, but you learn how to quickly duplicate by posting that same content in multiple places. Now, what can you post about, right? That's the thing that people say to me all the time. Well, I don't know what to post. I don't know what to post about. So there's a lot of conversation in the network marketing industry about finding a niche, right? You got to have a niche. You got to know what you post about. You got to post about the same thing all the time. I don't subscribe to that. I'm a multifaceted person. I'm not a niche. I'm not a coach that teaches one thing. I'm not a soccer player that only teaches about soccer. I'm a mom. I'm a mom of a kid with autism. I'm an advocate. I'm a mom of a kid who's gender fluid. I'm a hairdresser. I'm a network marketing professional. I'm a social media manager. Like, I'm all of these things. I love yoga. I love rock music. Like, I can't fit in a box. So my channel, my social media channel, is about my life, which includes all of those things. I'm a human being. I'm not a single person talking about a single thing. My channel is about me, and me includes all of these different things, right? So when I post, one of the things that I'm posting about is I'm posting about my life. I'm posting about my kids. I'm posting about my daily activities. I'm posting about the things that I do. I recently had COVID. I posted about my journey in COVID, right? I posted about how I felt. I posted about my symptoms. I posted about this is the reality of my life, right? I also love to post a lot of motivation and inspiration. Like in my stories, you'll see I have an app that's what's the name of that app? I look at it every single morning. It's called Motivation. It's called Motivation. And it gives me these black and white motivational quotes every morning. You'll see these in my stories all the time because it's so simple. This one says, I wish people came with a 30-second trailer so I could see what I'm getting myself into. I love that, right? So watch this. Share to story, post, share, done. How long did that take me? 3 seconds? 4 seconds? I post one of those every single day. Motivation, inspiration. I see other people's motivational posts on their Instagram and I'll screenshot them and share them. Stories only last for 24 hours. So if I borrow someone else's content, I wait for 24 hours so that it's not going to show up at the same time as theirs, but I'm using that same content 2 days later, 3 days later, 4 days later. Today, I planted tomatoes. Guess what? I posted about the fact that I planted tomatoes. This is my life, right? Now, in the middle of all of the stuff that I'm posting about, now I can also post about my business, right? Now, when I post about my business, what does that look like? So when I post about my business, I'm not only going to show people myself using my products, I'm going to talk about the products and what they do for me. I'm going to share my own story, my own testimony. I can share other people's story, other people's testimonies, and then I can talk about the business opportunity. Now, you can do this in a multitude of ways, right? So if you look at, hold on, let me grab another drink. Excuse me. If you look at my social media, I teach what I do, right? I walk the walk. I'm not going to tell you to do something that I'm not willing to do myself. I do a video every single day. Since January 1st, today is May the 15th. Since January 1st, I have done a video every single day. And some of them get a lot of views and some of them don't get a lot of views. Right now, I'm getting the most views on Instagram, but I create my video in TikTok. Now, today, my TikTok was about creating a garden, right? Because this is my life. I'm a mom. I have a life. I have a house. I have tomato plants. I also post about teaching moms to make money from home. I did a post this week about not everybody thinks I'm going to be cute and funny, but they're wrong, right? Just something funny, something amusing, something entertaining. So you're going to see a mixture of entertaining and a backstage look at my life. And by the way, I'm a network marketing professional and I teach moms how to make money with their phone. And this is me losing weight with my products or saving money on gas with my new fuel additive, or this is me busting my stress with my magic oil, right? So the more you post, the more you can layer in your products without only posting about your products. So when I do wall posts, my wall posts are typically a picture or two and a story. This is where I can use a lot of text. This is where I can use paragraphs. I love to borrow from other leaders that I follow or other people that I follow. I love to borrow the structure of their post, right? So let me give you an example of how I do this. So bear with me. Let me go to Facebook and let me look for Reese Pierce. She is a leader in My Daily Choice, and I follow her on Facebook. She did a post the other day. Okay, now listen carefully. I read that the average person needs to make an additional $5,200 this year just to live the same way they lived last year. Due to inflation, the average household needs an extra $417 a month to make this happen. People across the US are picking up extra shifts, starting to drive for Lyft or Uber, or even going so far as to get another job. Since 2018, I've been making weekly income utilizing social media. Since 2021, I chilled on sharing the opportunity because I was focused on helping more people find relief from racing thoughts and discomfort. But now more than ever, people need to know there's a way to earn extra money and you don't have to pay childcare or pay for gas to do it. Hell, you don't even have to leave your house. I've been with MDC since 2018. I get paid weekly and monthly. MDC is a house of brands where you're able to market any of our products without having to jump from opportunity to opportunity. Here we have hemp essential oil, travel, crypto, clothing, clean makeup, daily sprays, a gut wellness line, and even something to help you save money at the pump. It's all in one company. And then she posted a selfie. Okay. I love that. Now she posted that 5 days ago. Okay. 5 days ago, she posted that. Now, back up. I hit the wrong thing. Let me go to my profile. Go to my profile and let me see. Now, 1 day ago, so 4 days after Reese made that post, I made this post. All right, now listen carefully. I recently heard that the average family needs to make an additional $5,200 this year just to live the same way they lived last year. Groceries and gas are straining our budgets. That means you need to make an extra $433 this month, but there are only so many hours in a day. Can you add another 5 to 7 hours to your work schedule this week? People are picking up extra shifts, driving for Lyft and Uber, Instacart, or even getting a second or third job. If you follow me, you know I've been making significant income utilizing social media to promote my products. You may ask yourself, can I do that? Is it worth it? Now more than ever, people need options to earn money that don't require you to pay for gas or childcare to do it. You have a choice. My Daily Choice has a variety of eco-friendly products. We have something for everyone. We have hemp, essential oil, clothing, clean makeup, nutrition sprays, weight loss and wellness, and even something to help you save money at the pump, all in one company. This job doesn't require any special skills. It's posting content and having conversation. It takes effort, but it's simple. Could I do that? Yes, you can. Is it worth it? Hell yeah, it is. Let's talk about how you can fit this into your life like I do. Message me, and then I posted a selfie. Okay? So you see how I took the structure of her post and I shifted it. I changed at least 20% of it, probably more like 50% of it, but I used the same structure that she started with, right? I talked about the fact that you need to make $5,200 more this year. I talked about the fact that that means you had to make this much more a month. I talked about the fact that My Daily Choice has these options for you, and these are the products that we have. And I talked about message me to talk about it, right? So I used the exact same structure of her post, but I pivoted it to be more personal to my life, right? I added things, I took things away, but I used the same framework. This is the way you can borrow and be inspired by other people's content without using the exact same content. Don't copy and paste somebody else's post. Like, how would Reese feel if she saw that on my wall? If I copied and pasted it word for word, she's going to be like, damn, girl, that was my post. But if she looked at my post, instead, she would be like, wow, she was really inspired by my post. I see how she made it her own. I love that, right? I love it when I see people do that with posts that I have done, because then I feel like, wow, I really inspired them to make a post that was similar. When you make a post like that, with all of that text and paragraph, you're going to want that on your wall. It's not a story. It's not a video. It's a place where you can put a significant amount of story there. But then the next post I put up after that, because let's be honest, posts like that are not going to get a lot of algorithm, right? They're not going to get a lot of comments. They're not going to get a lot of likes. They're not going to get a lot of action. So the next post I put up after that was a picture of my cat, right? Because everybody loves a fat orange cat. And I got likes and comments and posts. The more people that liked and commented on my cat's post, the more people are going to see the post up that I put up the day before, right? Because they're engaging with my posts. I a lot of times will post pictures of my kids and talk about my kids' journey and my kids' stories. There's two reasons that I do this. One, because I want to share what's happening in their lives, right? What's happening in our lives, especially being a special needs mom. I share a lot about that journey so that other special needs moms look at me and go, well, if she can do it, maybe I can do it, right? But I also do it because it gets me algorithm, right? It gets my algorithm going because everybody engages when I post pictures of my kids. I got cute kids, what can I say? But that's the truth. I mean, am I pimping out my kids? Maybe a little bit, because those are the posts that get a lot of action and a lot of activity. The more people that post, the more people that engage with your post, like your post, comment your post, talk, do anything to your post, the more people are going to see it. Now, in videos, the more people that watch the whole thing will get you more plays. So doing short videos that engage the viewer, stopping the scroll, grabbing them at the beginning of the video and watching it the whole way through, and having a call to action at the end that will hopefully get them to like, comment, share it. That's going to get you more plays on your videos in TikTok, Instagram, and Reels. All right. So back to the whole concept here of content, right? The different types of content, the different places you can put it. The more content you create, the more you can layer in your business. Now, when I talk about my business, in my stories, I'm typically using my products, showing my products, talking about my products. I love to do putting my makeup on in the morning and talking about my favorite eyebrow pencil, taking my oil, taking my gummies, drinking my body melt shake, using my FFX in my tank. I use my products in my stories just about every single day. For every 5 stories you post, one of them can be about your products. If you do 10 stories in a day, 2 of them can be about your products, right? I don't recommend more than 10 because I'll be honest, if somebody looks at the top of your story and it's like you've got 50 stories, I never get through the 3rd one. I'm like, no, that's too many. But a modicum of 5 to 10 is perfect. For every 5 stories, you can do 1 about your products. The more stories you do, the more you can do about your products. And because they go away quickly, you can do more, right? I do a video every day. I do a post every day, and I do at least 5 stories every day. And I've just gotten into the habit. Now it comes so easy because I'm doing it all the time. Anne Marie has a great thread going on her Instagram right now. She's got a new puppy. Everybody loves her cat. Now she's got the puppy. Everybody's loving the new puppy. She's getting a lot of views on her content because everybody's loving on her puppy. And then she posts about her products too. So then people are going to see her products because she talked about her puppy and everybody loved her puppy, right? All right. Videos, wall posts, stories. 3 different types of places you can post content. Type of content: talk about your family, talk about your daily life, talk about your daily activities, post things that are motivational, post things that are inspirational. When you talk about your business, talk about the product, talk about the story, why you use your product and what benefit it gives you. Talk about the business opportunity and why you do what you do. And then talk about the culture. Talk about the friendships that you've built. Talk about the reason that you enjoy your job. Talk about why you show up to the trainings, right? Talk about how you feel when you go to events like convention or mastermind or super Saturdays. Talk about why you get inspired by the leaders that inspire you in the company, right? Share your journey and why you do what you do so that other people can look at that and go, well, maybe I could do that too. Does that make sense? So that's what I have for you today. This is how you can post about your business without losing your friends and followers, because you're finding balance between your products, your business product, and your opportunity and your life. Does that make sense? Thumbs up if you enjoyed that little bit of content today. Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much for showing up on a Sunday night. If you are watching this on the replay, make sure that you say comment in the comments so that we know that you caught it on the replay. It'll be posted in the group. So if you loved this content and you would love to share it, make sure to tag a friend in the comments below. All right. Have an amazing week, my friends. Mwah. Love y'all. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.